Hi, I'm Rob from HopZine. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we've got two beers I'm really excited to be trying from Weekend Project. A new one to me. Cool thing about this, they're kind of two tribute beers of sorts. If you can, I'm sure you can tell for you, see old school beer heads. That's a bit of a doff of the cap to Left Hand Milk Stout, and this one, Heady Topper. Love both those beers. Not beers. See a bit more of Left Handy but you seldom see cans of Heady anytime. So I'm going to go with double IPA first, 8% ABV. So these guys are from Knutsford in Cheshire. Don't know much about them. I think it's pretty quiet. On the cans, I don't think it says where they're from, but it does say drink from the can, and I will, just like it does from Heady Topper, but I'm going to pour a bit out because you want to see what it's like. I'm going to be sniffing it, all that business, but we will drink it from the can, because that's what I did with my very first can of Heady many years ago. It's a beer in the glass. I mean, it looks kind of Heady Topper-esque, doesn't it? It's got that kind of, what I'm expecting, maybe a bit of Munich malt, maybe even a hint of crystal malt, something like that. So bringing out a slightly more peachy orange colour to it. I'm going to say top end of murky for months, bottom end of unclear for years. The head is frothy, whips up egg white of a head. Kind of looks like Heady Topper. Swirl and sniff, let's check out the aroma. Yeah, Heady's kind of in many ways seen as one of the precursors to the kind of haze craze. Kind of it's hazy before hazy was a thing. This smells absolutely incredible. So I mean, I always remember Heady being a bit more bitter than what we get from New England IPA these days. New England, I think it is that case, but it's Vermont in it, so it's that kind of northeast. Oh, it smells great. Dank as fuck. I presume a load of Simcoe. Yeah, dank as fuck. In a good way though. I'm getting loads of raspberry, bruised apples, autumnal leaves, red currant, bootlace licorice, but then loads of grapefruit, papaya, and I have had a beer with papaya in it. It really takes me back to trying that. Maybe some brown sugar, grapefruit, then it's got a lovely sappy resinous note. Whoa, that smells great. I am going to drink it from the can, so because that's what it says and that's what you do with Heady. So let's dive in. Cheers. I will drink it from the glass as well because I'm a Ponzi beer reviewer. Oh yeah. If it had not invoked those ideas of Heady Topper, would I have been getting as excited about this? Who knows? But they did, and it fucking worked on me. So it's got that kind of like peppery rye notes in there. Definitely grapefruit, papaya, blood orange. Oh yeah, it's got a nice bitter bite to it. Lovely resinous sticky pine. Yeah, lovely. Spicy orange. Yeah, big resinous filthy bastard. I'm telling you. I love that it's invoking those ideas, because maybe I'd have never thought, because it's a beer I've not had for a long time. It's an old school kind of like haze boy, and you don't taste like this. You don't get many beers that taste like this, and that in itself is very exciting. Quick drink from the glass. Personally, I think it's a bit more rounded out, a bit more peachy. Nearly missed my mouth. Yeah, I think it's better from glass. I think it's softer. From the can, you're definitely getting more of that bitterness and bite, which is very pleasant if you're an old school beer red like me. That's banging. Whew. Yeah, love it. That is Elephant Rock from Weekend Project, 8% double IPA. Oh, right. Next up, one more. I mean, once again, Milk Stout. I've always been a big fan of Milk Stout. Apparently, the first time these guys have had a go at this, and they're paying tribute to the iconic left hand milk stout. It doesn't say it's nitro, so unless it pisses all over my leg, it isn't. No, it's not. Not everything, and not all stouts need to be nitro, but I do love a milk stout. So, what we got? I mean, black as night. I mean, it's like a lovely. It's like the perfect kind of 8-ball of a beer, ebony, thick, nothing getting through that. Head, creamy milk chocolate, kind of like if you had a cup of hot chocolate, it looks like that. With a velvetizer or something on it. Anyway, smell, sniff. Let's check out the aroma. Yeah, it's good. Definitely getting that kind of sarsaparilla, kind of root kind of thing. Then you're getting a caramel and toffee thing coming through. Definitely a bunch of kind of red currant and black currant. Slight burnt note in there. Not quite molasses, but it's heading in that direction. Kind of fruit and burnt. It smells decent, that. Let's dive in. Cheers. I've had this out of the fridge for maybe half an hour. Definitely a beer you can drink cold. Yeah, that's really solid. Those bitter, kind of like spent coffee grounds maybe coming through. So that kind of sarsaparilla, root beery type thing. It's vague, but it's that rooty tang. It's like not quite licorice, but in that kind of neck of the woods. And then at the back end, you're getting that kind of bonfire toffee, bitter, burnt sugar kind of note. Personally, I think it could be sweeter. Milk stout, bit more sweetness. I don't think it needs the adjuncts or anything like that. I think it just needs a bit more lactose. But solid. But that's the, what did we call it? Fremont County. I don't think I even said what it was called. I was too excited about what it's referencing. Fremont County, 6% ABV milk stout. Solid, but I'm going to toast you farewell with another sip of this majestic Elephant Rock double IPA. A doff of the cap, a tribute to the mighty Heady Topper, and it's an absolute corker. I'm Rob from HopZine, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.